Nobody's sitting up front because I kicked a bunch of people out. We're off to a great start. Are you guys know what's going on? We're going to do a YouTube show recording. Woo! Shad friend, I got to ask you not to sit there. Oh. I've already kicked 4 people out of that seat. Okay. Find someplace else, dummy.
Okay.
That was mean. Why am I starting so mean? The rest of this is going to be just mostly a gratitude list. It's all that bear meat. It would have calmed me down. Are we ready to start? We're recording there. Corbin's right behind you in a real creepy way. Hit it, Spangler! Pre-recorded live in front of a live BlueRoom Comedy Club audience. It's the Derek Luna Show. This week, thoughts and prayers. Plus, we've got the timing all wrong on this. Plus, hot takes. A debate show from hell. And now, he's wearing a tie for the first time since the last funeral he went to. Put your hands together for Derek Luna. That's correct, I don't wear ties very often. Welcome to the Derek Luna Show. We planned better last time. It's showing up already. Our ill-preparedness. There's a tall cowboy walking in. Hello, Chris Acuna. Walk right in front of that camera if you would. That'd be great. Yeah, just want you to stand in front of it. That's great. We're off to a great start. Don't come any closer. There's cameras. We're off to a great start. All right, nobody else come in the fucking room, okay? You had your chance. It's over. All right, again, welcome to the Derek Luna Show YouTube show. What we're doing here, we vowed that we were going to do, when I say we, I mean me. I was going to do a live, pre-recorded live show once a month. And this is the second one. The first one went off without a hitch. Well, there was some hitches. Give it up for Carter Fancook. He was on that one. It's out now. Go check it out on youtube.com/@DerekLunaComedy. But without further ado, I'd like to open up with something I like to call thoughts and prayers. Okay, thoughts and prayers, guys. First of all, this reads like a gratitude list, and so this won't be funny, but we're going to do it anyway. Give it up for the BlueRoom Comedy Club, everybody. We get a fun room like this where we can just dick around and just do whatever, and it's a safe, open mic environment where you can say, crazy shit, and there could be like a small child in the crowd, and that's fine too, and no one cares. Jack's laughing at butthole jokes and stuff. He's loving it. So give it up for the BlueRoom. I'm proud to have this as my hometown club, and I love it. Give it up one more time for the BlueRoom. And make sure you check out, coming up, I think it's this weekend, Magic Hunks. I went to the Magic Hunks last year. Hopefully they're better this year at the Magic. I did not see... There's like 14 of them. Not one single magic trick the whole time last time. And listen, young magicians, I get it. You're relying on your good looks. You think that's just going to get you by. You got to do the hard work. You got to learn at least one magic trick, okay? You can't just rub your body all over me and count that as magic. You made my heterosexuality disappear. Okay. Guys, thoughts and prayer. Continuing our thoughts and prayers list. Comedy in general. Guys, comedy is the best thing ever invented. I'm sure you guys are catching on to this as open micers. Comedy. It's the best. I mean, try to give me a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I start having a shitty day, I kind of start getting excited about what I'm going to talk about at the next open mic. And because I've trained my brain to be looking for that stuff, it just makes me a happier person. I'm sure you guys are all experiencing this in your own lives. Comics can be pretty miserable people. Maybe it's because we're looking for these bad things to happen. People who come to comedy shows. I don't know if anybody here is just a civilian, a non-comedian. Everybody here doing comedy? That's right. Well, hey, we'll be appreciative of the folks who come out and support it, and don't try it. They should try it. They should try it like once and then quit. And finally, my friends. Whole room full of my friends who I can talk into coming and watching me do a show about myself for some weird reason. But yeah, my friends are mainly comics and true philosophers, comedians are. You guys have heard me do my bit about Fair's Fair, where I peer over urinal stalls and I keep talking to the guy into looking at my wiener, and then I look at his wiener, and then I'm masturbating and he's masturbating. I should have just did the bit. But most of my friends are like, that's a stupid thing Derek said, and just kind of laugh it off. But my true comedy friends are the real philosophers who heard this and were asking the real questions, which is when is it not fair? How far do we go down this path? Do we move in with this guy that you're looking at his wiener in the bathroom stall? These are the real questions. And my real comedy friends, they're doing the real digging. I told you this wasn't going to be funny. I warned you guys. The thoughts and prayers section is not intended on being funny. Okay, but let's try some hot takes. How about that?
Hot takes, where logic and sound reasoning take a back seat to absurdity, and it gets sexually assaulted in that back seat with your award-winning pundits.
I'm Katie Still, and the only thing I'm married to are these hot takes.
My name is Wingo, and I don't even know if I'm qualified for this. No one's ever called me hot. Does that matter?
My name is High Broad Street, and I'm too Harrison to remember this intro.
And I'm your host and moderator, Derek Luna. And if I smell any baloney, somebody better be making me a sandwich.
We should let children vote.
I think wolves should be raising more children.
What are you talking about? I came home last night. Yeah, I didn't get into bed with you, but I was there.
I'll try to wrangle these near illiterates into a coherent conversation. And if the takes aren't hot enough, put them back in the oven.
I live on a school bus and think anal should be first base.
The moon?
Some people don't think that I'm serious about my hot takes. Mommy's got you. Is this serious enough now?
On one episode, the takes were so hot, I had to take my shirt off, which led to more hot takes.
Why haven't there been any more Doogie Howsers?
I think Santa's real, and I think he should pay taxes.
They're so hot. They're so hot.
Ooh, mucho caliente.
I like long walks on the beach, as long as the walk back is included.
LeBron James is actually a white man.
You're helping Mommy.
If you aren't scalded by these hot takes, we'll sue you.
We're going to do a brand new segment we just concocted. Speaking of my funny friends, we've concocted a debate-style show for you guys that we are going to attempt right now. Give it up for my world-class pundits and my comedy friends, my hot takers. Josh Wingo. Woo! Catherine Still. And Harrison Broad Street. Welcome into the program.
Am I sitting in the right chair?
I think so.
Oh, you're sitting there. Okay, cool.
We had a discussion about the chairs beforehand.
And I was there for it.
You were there. It's all right if you don't remember. No nonsense. Only the hottest takes win. And we're not keeping score, but let's debate. Let's have it out. I have the topics here. Let's just dive right in. Topic 1. Where can we find you all on Instagram? Harrison, go.
Harrison Broad Street.
Catherine.
Still Katie Still.
And Wingo.
At Wingo Josh.
Topic 1. Buttholes.
Yes.
Calm down, Harrison.
More of them.
Okay, we get it.
I don't think it's a hot take coming from
Pro
Harrison.
and against.
That's not a hot take from Harrison for sure. Topic 1, buttholes. Exit only? Question mark?
I don't think that's what God intended. You know? I think things can go in just as easy as they go out.
Be careful, Katie. It is Sunday.
Yeah. I think there's a reason Led Zeppelin's last album was called In Through the Outdoor.
You think everybody's doing anal? A lot of classic rockers are doing anal and writing songs about it.
Yeah.
We know that. We've talked about this before. Every single Rolling Stone song is about anal sex, right?
is.
Brown Sugar, under my thumb. I can't get no satisfaction.
Wild Horses.
Wild horses. Think about it. Topic 2, Gaza Strip. Harrison, what is it?
I don't know, but I wish it was the Gaza Bush.
Gaza Bush.
It'd be a lot more hot.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, whenever I'm flipping around on the pages, the pornographic pages, I'll pause every once in a while on a Gaza Bush.
I think they call that the Jerusalem Bush.
I think that's what they're fighting over, actually. Have they tried apologizing?
I thought it was like a dance.
Gaza Strip.
Yeah, like the Harlem Shake.
All right, topic 3. This is going great. I don't think we're going to solve the Gaza Strip situation, okay?
I can solve it.
What's your solution?
White savior.
White savior?
Yeah, just send Kevin Costner down there, dressed like a Native American. He'll take a Palestinian wife, he'll show them how to strap IEDs to drones, and we got ourselves a war.
He could solve a lot of problems. He could solve a lot of problems just with the narration, with his voiceover work, probably. All right, question 3, topic 3. Cul-de-sacs. Why?
I think it's to separate the rich from the poor.
That's a
clearly.
great theory.
Never seen a poor cul-de-sac before.
Hold on.
Not a single one. Name one.
I've seen Boys in the Hood. That
Boys
is
in the Hood.
definitely a cul-de-sac.
All the
movie.
Friday movies feature cul-de-sacs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks that we're only mentioning black movies.
Katie's. Yeah. If it's a poor white movie though, it's in a trailer park.
Fair's fair, right? Harrison, what's your favorite blaxploitation film? I'm putting him on the spot so hard. Pass. Topic 4, babies or guns?
Babies
There's
with
a follow-up
guns.
question, Wingo. Babies or guns? Which are more dangerous to society, guys?
Let me just start here. I've never seen a gun grow up and use a baby, all right? Never seen it. Hasn't been done.
Yeah, a gun is a gun forever. You know, some babies turned into Hitler. A gun never turned into Hitler.
That's a fair point.
There's not a Hitler gun.
Harrison, gun thoughts.
I think that we should start letting babies use guns as population control. In the nursery, give every baby a gun. The ones that make it out, winners.
Sometimes watching an open micer is like watching a baby with a gun. It's not like they're getting better, we're just getting better at dodging the strays.
That's super true, and a lot of time it's like in their mouth also. Yeah.
Like normally they don't fire the trigger when they get in this spot. Katie, we had a promo video planned, which you'll see. You do own a gun?
I'm a gun owner. I think that every woman should own at least 10 guns, on average. You don't need to know how to use them. That's girl math. You just have 10 of them, and that makes up for ability.
Katie, is your microphone on?
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, great. Sorry. Guns, where were we? Topic 5, Jim Crow.
Watched him throw for 400 yards versus Nebraska, 1952. Best college football game I've ever seen in my life.
It would have been 52, right?
Yeah.
Topic 5, Jim Crow, time for a comeback. Bear with me here, okay? Exclusivity breeds, a higher premium on certain services. Perhaps, I think the answer is no, but Harrison, what say you?
If everyone has their own water fountain lines are cut in half at least.
This is kind of what I was going at.
Everybody should have their own water fountain. I'm tired of waiting.
Thank you, Harrison, for making the case for Jim Crow laws. You heard it here first, guys.
You're welcome.
I thought Jim Crow was like a black guy that works out a lot.
I want to ask for more explanation, but I'm kind of scared.
He's a real Jim Crow.
Hanging out. I get it now. I've always said Alabama has to apologize for Jim Crow. Missouri just has to apologize for Sheryl Crow.
The hottest take of them all.
Hey, that's my hot take. Question 6, topic 6, bestiality.
Yes.
Time to legalize it? It's a tough one, but is it time to legalize it? I'm swiping this straight from Dan Alton. I mean, we said it, when the gays start getting married, what's next? People marrying their dogs? How about it?
Isn't everything just bestiality at the end of the day?
Do you have a dog that you really like?
Hold that thought. Isn't everything bestiality at the end of the day?
We're all beasts. Everything's bestiality.
Great point.
Where do you draw the line? At animals, I'm an animal.
It sounds like you're an animal, based on some of the information we found out about He's a sexual pioneer, folks. He's a sexual frontiersman.
Better than the word it sounded like you were going to say.
Yeah.
Sounds like you want to fuck animals and you'd like for them to have more assholes.
I think so.
If possible.
When we're doing that, horses, dogs, what are we getting into?
How do you establish consent?
Great
Like if a dog
question.
starts humping your legs, like, well, they were asking for it.
Have you ever gotten a dog to shake your hand or give you a high five? I think we can start there.
Yeah, Katie gets it. Katie understands.
You've both already
Have you ever
fucked a
seen
dog.
a lion in the animal kingdom get consent?
You both have way too good arguments for this. Like you've thought about it.
We're supposed to have bad arguments
For
on
more
hot
than,
takes?
more than just
Give
today.
me your reason why not. That's what I'd like to know.
So, like, if I put peanut butter on my
I don't
balls,
have one. I really
Right,
don't.
'cause it's just plain fun at the end of the day.
so a judge would say putting peanut butter on your balls is not consent, right? But like if I
That's like a dog
If I had
roofie.
like just billions of dollars and like was handing out diamonds, like bad comparison. Okay.
Actually, I think that's a really good comparison.
Right? Is there a lady somewhere who was like, I couldn't help myself. He was just throwing money at
Yeah,
me.
she's like, those diamonds, and the dog's like, I want that peanut butter. And
Back in my day, we called them whores. Now they call them Cardi B. Topic 7, Derek's penis. Lots of trade rumors. Lots of trade rumors being floated out there. No GMs making any offers on Derek's penis. Harrison, if Derek's penis makes it into the free agency and gets no offers, how embarrassing is this? Is this tainting an otherwise pretty average legacy
Well,
for
average
Derek's
is.
penis?
I think average is definitely putting it well for you. It is always sad to see one of these people you've seen in the game for a while, not necessarily putting up a whole lot of points, but you see him. He suits up every so often and goes into free agency, and you never really see him again because those GMs don't want a role player.
It does sound sad. It feels sad.
It should.
Katie, what say you? Should Derek throw his penis in the garbage?
I have a have really been following Derek Luna's penis that much this season. I'll be honest with you.
Most people aren't.
I think though, like you can always retire and then go play in a community league. There's nothing wrong with that.
A community league.
Yeah.
You have the WNBA of dicks.
I don't know what that means. Question 8. LeBron James's chips. Guys, the NBA suspended Ja Morant for almost a full season for something as minuscule as like having a gun and walking around a strip club and like threatening a bunch of gangsters. LeBron James has these new flaming hot cheddar chips out, guys. What's the NBA going to do about this? They're way too hot. Have you guys tried them? They're insane. Pass these around while I get the clapper.
I'd
going.
rather not.
Insane LeBron James chips. Let's hear it for them. This episode's sponsored by LeBron James's.
Make sure everybody touch those before you grab one.
Yeah.
Feel around, get the perfect size chip for yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna touch them. It's better that way.
Yeah. This podcast is now a super spreader.
Jeremiah, lick every chip.
They're hot as hell. He's selling these to children, guys. We're not doing anything about it.
What would you like to be done?
Suspended for the whole season.
Agree.
They should have, if they're going to suspend him for those chips, they should have suspended him for that Space Jam movie.
Yeah, what are we doing there, LeBron?
I think both products are equally good. The chips and the movie. I do think the chips, you guys can vouch for yourselves. They kind of taste like what I imagine LeBron tastes like after like a really good game.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
Topic number, I forgot which topic we're on. I've lost track of the numbers, but
Derek's penis was the last one we did.
but the numbers. We're
I don't
losing track of the numbers. Question number 9, let's say time machines. Is it better to rent or own, you think?
I feel like if you rent one time, then you have it forever.
Yeah, what is the point
over
of-
and over again?
You could totally just go back in time to whenever.
And find out. Like I'm gonna rent it, and then I'm gonna go into the future and see if that pays out.
If it depreciates in value.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back and then decide if I want to buy or not.
It's hard making any economic plans when you have access to a time machine, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Are you gonna want to rent something you're gonna have that much sex in?
Harrison looks disinterested. I have a question for you. Question 9. Pimps, whores, are they a blast from the past or a wave of the future?
Well, I think we've had Republicans and Democrats for a while, and it's the same thing. Just pimps and whores, these economic juggernauts, if you will. I can't think of a better way to make money than turning a trick or hitting a bitch.
So you say wave of the future. Catherine, pimps, whores?
Are the Republicans the pimps or the whores?
Whatever you want it to be, sweetheart.
I didn't think this was going to get actually political, and here we are.
Well,
I know, it's kind of weird. I was gonna say, remember when we had pimps and hoes parties, where all the guys would dress as pimps and all the girls would dress as
Yes.
prostitutes, and it was just like, hey, human trafficking is fun.
Yeah, pimps used to be a fun thing. They were
Let's
in our
throw
TV
a party and
shows.
celebrate it.
I think there was a pimp character on like some children's show. I mean,
Cat
it was-
Williams
Cat Williams
was a pimp in Friday Afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was a fun thing.
It was.
It wasn't exploitative of ladies.
It's a fun thing. What is the hot take?
That I miss the neighborhood pimp, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He had fun shoes and a cool hat.
Yeah.
Everybody knew his
Toss it.
name.
Where's Sugar Man at?
Where is Sugar Man? Topic 10, sand? Too much? Do we have too much sand?
Ask the people on the Gaza Strip.
That's a callback, people. This is professional.
You make a
Sand.
good point. There's definitely not enough sand to go around down there. So I think that's how we solved the Gaza Strip, guys. We gotta bring them
More
sand.
Get rid of our sand.
Make that strip bigger. Make
Yeah.
it into a bush.
Told you. Guys, we are I didn't think we were really going to solve any problems here today, and here we are, talking politics, talking bushes, talking strips. Did we solve this? Okay, all right. Is this going anywhere? Jeremiah starts clapping. Pretty mild. Thanks for the support, Jeremiah. We need it. We're winding down here. Question number 11. Democracy. Are we ready to admit that we were wrong?
Nobody's ever thought democracy was a good idea. I'll say that.
People keep saying that it's like, hey, you guys should do it. It's the best idea.
We live in more of a republic.
And then once people get it, they're like, this sucks.
You know, if we're gonna split hairs, we live in a republic.
Okay. Is it any less of a mistake?
No.
Katie, what say you?
I guess that is why we're called the Republic of America. Makes
Are we
sense,
called the
yeah.
Republic of America?
Pretty sure we
I've
are.
never heard that.
Pretty sure.
We're the Democratic Republic of America.
Democratic Republic of America, yeah.
I know it's called hot takes, but you can't just come up here and just start making up.
Just like terms like gerrymandering, lobbying.
Oh, now you're onto something.
Katie just wrote 5 legal terms on the back of her hand, and that's all she came up here
I'm
with.
like, all right, that's
Objection!
Stephen Hawking, wow!
Harrison, democracy? Question mark?
No, question mark. I think we should vote blindly. Like justice is.
Like a dartboard situation?
Dartboard?
Dartboard?
We're forced to vote.
Like a dartboard
Oh, dartboard.
situation?
Yeah. Sure.
I've only voted once, and it was to vote against Donald Trump. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
How'd that go for you? You win that one or lose that one?
And I think next time I'm gonna vote for Trump.
That's a hot take.
I think I changed my mind in the 4 years that he's been gone. I think I want him back.
You better, unless you want to see my
You
10
miss him?
guns.
The only thing that would make me not vote for Trump is if I could somehow vote for not democracy.
I think that's not voting.
I think that might be voting for Trump.
Then what you've been doing.
See if he can end this once and for all.
If we stop living in a democracy, that's one less thing we all have to do every year.
That's great, right? You just find the right guy.
Who's voting
Be
every
like,
year?
you take care of it from here on out,
There's
and
some
don't
kind of
bother
bullshit
me.
election
If you're
every year.
actually voting, it's way more than once a year. There's like primaries, and so I've been told.
Once every 4
What?
years.
See? That's you're voting more than once a year?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I bet Katie's been on jury duty before, too, right?
Oh, I bet she loved
That's
it.
a civic duty, goddammit. That's an
Oh, they
honor
both got excited
to
about
be
it.
on jury.
I know I could have just said something racist and got out, but I couldn't bring myself to.
No.
Wow, this hot takes has really turned on each other, haven't we? We've really divided ourselves. Last topic, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Topic 12, the Derek Luna Show. A victim of its own success? Harrison, what say you?
I've never victim blamed, but you have to be successful to be a victim.
Wow. Katie, your thoughts?
I think you're so successful, it's ruining you. I've been meaning to say that you're in too deep.
Yeah, this is wild. I'm setting up cameras.
Yeah, you're on a fast track to
Yeah.
you know where.
Like 80 people watched the last episode, guys.
Yeah, it's getting out of control. It's insane, yeah.
5 of them were my mom.
How can you even go to the store anymore, Derek?
Springfield's a small town. I get recognized. It's not true. Wingo, what are your thoughts? Do you have any thoughts?
No, I haven't thought this whole time.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
I'll give you another week on that midterm exam, but this is the last time, Mr. Wingo.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, is that the end of this?
Are we ever gonna watch the video?
No.
What if we watched it together right now?
And made them watch us
They
watch
made
it?
them watch. Yeah, I think they should have to watch us watch
I'd
it.
have to take down one of the cameras, but that would be a great way to end this.
Yeah.
To turn it in on itself in another layer. Wow.
I would be way more into it if I hadn't already seen it, because I feel like now I would get bored halfway through and be like, this is a bad idea.
It is a
It's a 2-minute long video and Wingo leaves halfway through.
Just send it to me on this. I'll wait for it. It's gonna be on the episode.
Yeah, it will. It will show up on the episode when we air it. Which will be in
So-
like a month. Well, shoot, any parting thoughts before we wrap this up, gang? Thanks so much for doing it. I love you all like family.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
That's a thought I have.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. God bless everybody for showing up.
Oh,
Appreciate
okay,
you.
bring God into it.
Hot take, fuck you for having me on here.
That is a hot take. Well, fuck you for being here, buddy.
Well, fuck you too, all right?
Guys, this has been the Derek Luna Show pre-recorded live. Spangler, hit my music, would you, bud? Woo! Thanks so much for coming out, guys. Open mic is going to start shortly. Hot takes. Like and share, subscribe at Derek Luna Comedy on YouTube.